President Aquino assures that there is enough savings to augment the calamity fund to help quake-devastated areas in Central Visayas. The president stressed that there is roughly 1 billion pesos left in the contingency and calamity funds not only for quake victims but also for areas affected by Habagat and the bloody Zamboanga City siege by MNLF fighters of Nur Miswari. He said the government has at least 20 billion pesos in savings. More from Rocky Ignacio.
The government has enough fund to rehabilitate areas devastated by the killer quake in Central Visayas. In an interview with media, the president assured that the government has savings to replenish the calamity and contingency funds.
Gagamitin mo, pero pag naubos, anong gagamitin mo? So, there are savings, and the calamity fund is an item on the budget. Then you can use the savings to fund the calamity and add to replenish the calamity and the contingency fund.
President Aquino has received a request for 7 billion in additional calamity and contingency funds in the wake of the strong earthquake. At present, the calamity fund still has 176 million pesos, while contingency fund has more than 800 million pesos. But aside from the damage brought by the tremor, the rehabilitation for the aftermath of Typhoon Pablo, monsoon rains, as well as the Zamboanga standoffs, source from the calamity and contingency funds.
May request na 7 billion, and savings, we have about 20 billion. Yung current calamity has 176 remaining balance. Contingency has 824 million. So that's roughly about 1 billion. So kulang. Yung kulang, pwede natin kunin from the savings to augment both line items, which is the contingency and the calamity.
President Aquino earlier instructed concerned agencies to fast-track the relief operations, especially for the victims in Bohol Province, the worst-hit area of the killer quake.
Again, if you have 100,000 that you've distributed already, it's supposed to take care of the 30,000 directly affected families. So, lampas-lampas yun. Others naman, hindi, yung parang feeling lang, dapat kasama sila doon sa affected dahil nga nararamdaman lang yung aftershocks. So, that's the issue. But given that fact, we are providing to everybody who needs for at least about 2 weeks. Kaya yung sa mabagal, may areas na, when I was there kasi, report no isolated areas. Pero pag sinabi no isolated areas, meron pa rin possibility na yung upland communities na nawalan ng communications, ang nahirapan mag-transmit na meron silang pangangailangan din sa mga lugar na ito. But again, today, I was given the reassurance that there is no community that is not being taken care of.
A week after the strong earthquake hit the Visayas, the president wants to ensure the safety of displaced residents in the affected area.
Having said that, ano yung dagdag? May aftershocks. Kahapon nagme-meeting sila do sa provincial sa Kapitolyo, at meron karoon ng medyo parang severe na shock or may nararamdaman sila shock. Maraming residents ang medyo kinakabahan pa rin sa bahay dahil nararamdaman yung aftershocks. Regardless kung may damage o wala, parang the general population, apart from the 30,000, are feeling na hindi sila safe do sa mga tahanan nila. So hindi natin yung kumbaga buong probinsya, biglang iniisip nila na apektado kami in the sense na na-damage yung tahanan namin at yung aming pagkain, etc. Hindi natin hinandaan yung others na hindi directly na na-damage yung bahay.
For the People's Television, Rocky Ignacio.